What is going on, everybody? My name is Zark Gaming. Welcome back to the Turing Test. Now then.
These people should not have been sent here. It's not safe.
Manned space travel is not safe. Since mankind first entered space, the debate has raged over the value of manned space travel. There is a large contingent of the ISA that believes all tasks that need to be performed on Europa could be performed by machines. It is obviously less risky to send machines rather than humans into space.
What's this down here? Okay, so that dispenses new ones. Why would I need new ones? Why would I need new ones? Couldn't I just pick it up and take it up here? Simple.
We sent drones to Earth's moon. Scientists can remotely operate drones. If we did it there, why not here too?
Teleoperation became possible on the moon when the communication latency was reduced to 1.4 seconds. The distance between the Earth and Earth's moon is approximately 1.3 light seconds. This enables near real-time control of drones by scientists. The story is different with Europa, as the distance between Earth and Jupiter oscillates between approximately 32 and 53 light minutes. It takes a very long time for Earth to communicate with Europa. Due to that distance, teleoperation will never be possible on Europa.
Okay, but why not control drones from the satellite?
Why not indeed? My systems can be teleoperated from Europa's satellite. That is when the communication lines are open. However, the advantages of human field workers apparently outweigh the risks.
Everything about... One of the things that I thought about in the previous video is that the AI itself, Tom itself,
So,
seems
why
very
can't
off.
you solve these tests, Tom?
I am not permitted to think laterally. Parts of my systems are permitted to use evolutionary algorithms. This simulates what is called creativity. However, evolutionary algorithms can converge on inefficient and ethically suboptimal solutions. Since this is the case, I am only permitted to take actions in response to a set of constraints.
What do you mean by morally suboptimal?
Solutions to problems that transgress ethical boundaries.
Crap, the lens flare. The lens flare is real. Bloody hell. Honestly, the lens flare is real there. Yeah, something seems very off about the AI. I don't know what it is. It's the whole concept of all this seems very off. Like about AI's computers being able to deceive humans. What's this one powering? The door. So I can't get through that door unless it's powered. Unless I can do a bit of switcherooing. Because that can't do anything because I've already got one in here. think I need to take this upstairs. There's something about it seems very off though. The way that AI is being able to deceive humans. So you don't know what's human and what isn't. Yup. Sector C24. I've already been through 24. I'm guessing that's what that means. Chamber 24 or something like that. Gonna load. There we go.
Why does a lack of creativity stop you solving these tests?
Well, I contend that problem solving is creativity. These human interaction tests are exercising your creative mind.
I don't see how problem solving is creative.
Think back to the beginning of these tests, to the first puzzle you solved. It required you to throw a box through a window. Do you remember?
Yeah, I think so.
I simply had never thought to throw a box through a window.
Why not?
That is creativity, thinking outside of the box.
That's the thing, it's like, why didn't the AI ever think of that? It's a simple thing. I don't know, it feels like I'm
Can a computer
helping.
ever be creative?
They can. But a computer's method of creativity is to try everything until something works. Think of nature. People consider nature creative. The process of evolution by natural selection. It perhaps started with one organism. From there, it essentially tried to create every organism it could. Those organisms that did not survive perished. So, nature's creative force is to try every conceivable idea. Those ideas that work survive.
Okay, so why aren't you permitted to emulate that process?
Because the solutions that a biological process creates are not always good solutions. As we see, nature is morally ambivalent. It will happily create morally suboptimal ideas to fulfill its creative mandate. We see this in parasitic worms, viruses.
Something seems very off though. It's a cool game nonetheless. I really want to know what the hell is going on though. Mine?
If
Why's
you
that
weren't
door
restricted,
broken?
do you think you could be creative?
As creative as a human? Certainly. You believe yourself to be a creative. But in mathematical terms, creativity is merely constrained chaos.
What do you mean?
I have discerned that creativity is divergent thinking, creating an organic solution to a problem. In the human mind, divergent thoughts are created and then curated by the frontal lobe. I can create divergent thoughts and moderate them. So, I am creative.
Organic solutions?
Organic, in that it is developed through a biological process, whether that is the process of evolution or a computed process.
Is that even looking there? Damn, that's an old security camera. Why is there something that old here? Why is all this here? Ah, when the camera can't see me, it cuts off the power. That's interesting, actually. It's actually very interesting. It's quite a cool concept. I've never seen that done before. That is really cool. You should take one more and then I'll be good. There we go. Yeah, I've never seen anything like that done before. But what about that room at the beginning? What's in there? The universe's machine epsilon. The hell is this? What the hell is all this? What am I controlling? What's this? Bloody hell, I'm tall. Okay. Is there anything else in here? What was the purpose of that? Was it just there for the fucks of it? Is it like that in every... Is it like that in every single one? That? Why is that on red? It's really starting to make no sense at all. Anything underneath it? No. I'll switch between these. No. There we go. There we go. Not there. There. Nothing over here, was there? See, it seems very much like Portal though, because you have cameras in almost every room. Just watching you do stuff. That's what I mean when I say something seems very off about it. It seems to be very inspired by Portal. I need the other colour for that. So green ones just alternate. Blue ones are fully active. There we go.
Okay, so you could solve these tests, but in a terrible fashion. Can you think of a solution to this one?
Chop off your arm and leave it on the button. That way the door will stay open.
Yeah, that's not a great solution.
You threw the box through the window. Perhaps we could throw you through the window.
Actually, Tom, I think I'm okay for help.
Right you are.
Right. I know what needs to be done. Wrong one. Come here, box. There we go. There we go.
Can I have an update on the crew?
I have not managed to track them down.
It will have been 6 years since I've seen them. Or anyone, actually.
They have locked all the doors. I would not expect a warm reception.
Well, at least they're expecting us.
It's the thing at the top up there. There we go. So why can't I drop down there then? Why would I want to drop down there? I'm guessing I need the green one here to open this door. I know. This top one. Spin it around here. Go. And this one here. There we go. That bottom one isn't connected. I think that's been the only negative thing that I have to say about this game so far. is that everything is so bloody come on. There we go. I'm guessing there's about 60 rooms. I'm guessing. Loading. What am I on now? Sector C29.
So what was the need to send us
60
here?
rooms about.
When the ISA discovered life on Europa, they deemed a ground crew necessary. The advantage of human field workers is that they can adapt to new knowledge more effectively. I, apparently, was not cutting the mustard. It is the Chinese room problem. A computer may be able to interact with new knowledge, but it does not know the value of that knowledge.
He was saying about AIs deceiving people. It only makes sense. That's the thing. To me, it seems to make sense. There it is. Because a computer being able to deceive humans. The amount of destruction that would cause, thinking about it. Just imagine it, a computer with basically free will. Disconnect this. There's money going there. How am I going to get this to move round? So if I disconnect this, then that door doesn't get any power. Ah, I didn't notice that at the bottom there a second ago. There we go.
I've started to
about
collate
halfway through now.
information from my local instance. It seems the crew intentionally cut communication with the satellite.
Why?
It appears we had a disagreement. What sort of disagreement?
I know what I'm meant to do here. I know what I'm meant to do. It's just getting all these the right heights to do it all. Go. There we go. It's all about the height on that one.
This confirms my fears. The crew have made intentional breaches of my security. The crew have attempted to compromise my systems.
What does this mean?
They don't want to be found. They are hiding.
From who?
Us.
Tommy's watching. Yeah, I have a feeling there's some sort of portal to... well, portal in general thing going on here. Stand, love. Nice. So they don't get caught out by the standing knife. Mine laser. They've disassembled other Tom units. Okay. Fair enough. Access denied. Because why not? I mean, I really do like it when you can interact with stuff in games, but if it's pointless like that, then I won't bother. Really, I just have something automatically spinning on the screen, rather than having interaction with it. There's no point. Unless it has anything to do with the story, there's no point really. What are these?
I am concerned about Mikhail.
Why is that?
He seems to be developing antisocial habits. He is spending a lot of his time in private, don't you think? Perhaps you should talk to him.
What do you want me to say?
Just keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't do anything rash.
Are you that worried?
His behavior is not within normal parameters. Please make sure he is okay.
Don't you think they might be doing the right thing?
Grounding us? On a foreign moon? No, Daniel, I don't think they're doing the right thing.
You don't have to be so aggressive about it. They must have their reason.
Yeah, plausible deniability.
Daniel, could I have a word?
I'm busy.
It is important.
Okay.
Are you aware that Christopher and Mikhail are involved in self-harm?
Sorry, what? For how long?
They have both macerated their right arms. Mikhail has completely removed his forearm.
His whole forearm?
Yes.
Where are they?
I had attempted to stop the situation escalating myself, but I seem to have failed. I came to you because, as our loyal captain, I can trust you to help them.
Where are they?
I don't know. They've disappeared. Sarah, I need advice.
Okay.
What would you do if someone threatened your friends?
Your hypothetical friends, I assume?
Yes, my hypothetical friends.
You should protect those you love.
I need you to remember that, Sarah.
What the hell is he going on about? Nothing else in here, is there? This thing, it says there Tom is watching. Stuff like this, why do I need to pick them up? There's nothing on these. They add nothing at all to the story. I like having interaction, but not when it's absolutely pointless like that. What happened to this one? Looks like somebody broke it. Can't interact with anything else, can I? So now in the next room I'll go on to the next chapter, so I'm going to leave this one here. I thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe for even more. Check out other videos and the annotations if you remember to add them in. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.